They say necessity is the mother of invention. And while there have been so many brilliant inventions throughout existence, some of them have just been silly. However, some so-called silly inventions have put millions of dollars into the pockets of their inventors. Inventions like telephones, cars, planes, and TV sets have all been helpful to mankind. They have improved both communication and transportation, so they are well appreciated. But what about inventions that didn't do much for humanity, and yet made their creators rich? In this video, we'll be looking at silly inventions that made their inventors extremely rich. Let's go! Number 10. Wacky Wall Walker. The Wacky Wall Walker is a children's toy which resembles an octopus. So, what's special about this toy? When you throw it against a wall, it sticks and walks back down by itself. That's all. It was created by Ken Hakuta, whose initial plan was to give it to his kids, but he became really fascinated with the toys and began to market them. Little did he know this silly invention was going to make him extremely rich. Over the years, Hakuta has made a fortune off these sticky octopuses, selling approximately $80 million worth of little octopuses. Number 9. Yellow smiley faces. This invention is quite silly if you ask me, or anyone else for that matter. For Harvey Ball, the invention opened the doors to some cool cash. The yellow smiley faces are just yellow smiley faces, nothing more. 2 black oval eyes and a broad smile printed on the top of a yellow circle is all you'll get from this invention. It didn't take Ball more than 10 minutes to design the yellow smiley face, and he was paid $45 for the design by Bernard and Murray Spain. These two saw the potential of the now popular smiley, and they made a ton of money from it. The brothers trademarked the yellow smiley face and the words, "Have a nice day." They made more than $50 million off these simple images. Number 8. Furby. The Furby is an owl-like fluffy robot ball that can talk in its own unique language. It became a hit in the American toy market in the year 2000 and was sold for $45 a piece. The Furby could learn English words and translate into the Furbish language. Kids loved it and it was a huge success. It has sold more than 50 million units worth $1.2 billion while making its creators Caleb Chung and David Hampton very rich. Number 7. Big Mouth Billy Bass. The Big Mouth Billy Bass is also known as the singing fish. There's nothing particularly fantastic about this toy. All it does is sing and bend. As you can imagine, the songs are pre-recorded and built in, which makes it even more unimpressive. It was created by a Texas novelty toy company in the early 1990s, and it was a huge success. Kids loved it and their parents couldn't resist buying it. The retail price was $29.95, and in less than a year, this silly toy had made over $100 million. Number 6. Tamagotchi. The Tamagotchi is an egg-shaped toy that chirps. Sometimes it could be confused with a real pet. As silly as this toy may seem, it has sold more than 82 million units worldwide. Kids were fascinated with this toy because it is just as annoying as an actual house pet. It makes sounds when being groomed, and it can actually grow a few inches bigger over time. The Tamagotchi was invented by Aki Maita and Yokoi Akihiro of Japanese toy company Bandai. With the amount of same Millionaires in no time. More than $1.6 billion is a lot of money, if you ask me. So, we're halfway there, but the silliest is yet to come. If you thought sticky octopuses and yellow smiling faces were silly, wait until you see the other silly million-dollar inventions on this list. Keep watching. Number 5. Beanie Babies. Inventions don't get sillier than the Beanie Babies. They are just regular toys that are stuffed with beans. A lot of people laughed at this bean-stuffed toy and discarded it as nothing. But T.Y. Warner, who invented the toy, laughed to the bank, as he made more than $4.5 billion from its sales. The strange part of this toy's success is that it was never sold in any major store. Warner didn't even invest much into advertising them. The scarcity of the toys made it even more desirable, and people were willing to pay good money to get it for their kids. Number 4. Billy Bob Teeth. The Billy Bob Teeth isn't so much of a toy. It's more like a prop for a costume party or movie character. It's just a set of artificial teeth which make you resemble an inbred hillbilly. Jonah White, the creator of the Billy Bob teeth, has made millions from its sale. The number of sets that have been sold worldwide has not been disclosed, but we know Jonah White's net worth is around the $50 million mark. Who would have thought that a set of bad teeth invented in 1994 would be worth so much? Number 3. Plastic wishbone. It is very normal for people to wish for one thing or another, and one item that has epitomized wishes for a very long time is the wishbone. The plastic wishbone was invented by Ken Aroni, who claimed his inspiration for making these plastic bones was to give everyone a chance to have their wishes come true during Thanksgiving. He says he was heartbroken by the fact that only 2 people could make a wish at Thanksgiving dinner. Well, his own wishes came true. His company manufactures thousands of plastic wishbones in a single day, and they make around $2.5 million annually. Number 2. Snuggies. Have you heard of the Snuggies? They are regular blankets with sleeves that can be worn. Nothing else. The most annoying thing about the Snuggies is that you can actually make your own sleeved blanket by wearing your bathrobe backwards. Nonetheless, the Snuggie blanket has made more than $200 million in profit for its inventor, Gary Clegg. Clegg actually had this idea back in 1997 while he was still in college. As silly as this idea was, it became a massive success. Everyone, including kids and celebrities, were part of the craze. Clegg's success with the Snuggie didn't come by accident. He developed the most ridiculous commercials to promote his product. Number 1. Pet Rock. At number 1 on our list is the Pet Rock. It's a regular rock which has been decorated with bulgy eyes and sold as a pet. I don't think you'd find a sillier invention than this. Many would agree that this is the weirdest invention to ever gross millions of dollars. It was created in 1975 and it sold more than 5 million units in its first 6 months. Each unit was sold at $3.95, and from this invention, the creator, Gary Dahl, accumulated more than $15 million in pure profit. I am just as shocked as you are. Why would anyone pay for a rock with painted eyes? There you have it, guys. Silly inventions that made their inventors extremely rich. Which of these inventions do you think is the silliest? The pet rock or the wacky wall walker? Let us know your answers and thoughts via the comment section. We'd be glad to hear from you. If you enjoyed watching this video, which we hope you did, kindly give us a like. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get fresh content just as soon as we upload. See you next time, and thanks for watching.